Hello, I'm Orianne, a master student in plant biology and biotechnology at Bordeaux. Today, I'm going to tell you a story about how plants do photosynthesis under fluctuating light. You probably remember your lessons about photosynthesis. It's a process by which plants use water, carbon dioxide, and light to produce oxygen and energy. However, plants are not constantly exposed to the perfect light intensity. Indeed, sometimes bigger plants can cast shadow, or clouds can block the sunlight. Thus, the intensity of the light is constantly changing between low light and intense light. It is what we call fluctuating light. It can have a negative impact on the efficacy of photosynthesis, and sometimes lead to a decrease in crop productivity. So the question is, what are the mechanisms at play that help the plant tolerate fluctuating light and photosynthesize sunlight efficiently? To answer this question, a team from Germany decided to study photosynthesis in the plant model Arabidopsis thaliana. Now, let's have a look at the particular process of photosynthesis. It takes place in an organelle of the cell, the chloroplast, with its unique green color due to the presence of chlorophylls, and more precisely in the little bags stacked on top of each other called thylakoids. When we zoom in on the membrane, we can see different proteins inserted inside. The two biggest are the photosystem 1 and the photosystem 2. And when there is light, the photosystems are excited. And then a water molecule is split into oxygen and protons, little molecules that are positively charged. At the same time, two electrons, negative charges, are taken from water and are starting a big travel in the membrane. They will visit all the proteins, with cytochrome B6F, which moves two protons in the lumen during their visit. The two electrons will stop their adventure on a molecule, NADPH, which is necessary to produce energy. The protons inside the thylakoid are then used to produce the energy molecule of plants, ATP, by passing through the ATP synthase. So we've seen normal conditions. Let's now turn to intense light conditions. You've probably seen that when you are under strong light, your skin burns, and it's the same for plants. High light is dangerous. You have sun cream, and plants have their defense too. What happens when the light intensity increases is that the flow of electrons is changing from a linear to a circular way. The result is that more and more protons enter in the thylakoids. Then the pH decreases, and it activates a special mechanism that allows to eliminate the excess light energy by producing it. This process is called NPQ, for non-photochemical quenching. This prevents plant photosystems from being damaged and allows photosynthesis to continue. This basically means that plant has defense to tolerate intense light to continue doing energy. And oh, a cloud is passing in front of the sun. The light intensity decreases so rapidly, and the plant has to eliminate its NPQ defense to avoid the loss of light energy that could be used for photosynthesis. The German team discovered a special mechanism that is activated. It's another inserted protein in the membrane, called Ki-A3. Then, the protons can go out, and the concentration of protons decreases, and then the defense of the plant is inactivated. Photosynthesis is highly efficient. What is striking is that plants use this mechanism several times a day to stay alive. And what is exciting for the future is that we could improve the mechanisms of the plant under fluctuating light to increase photosynthesis and then the quantity of food produced. Thanks for watching.